Hi, hello everyone. Mr. McLean here again. As we focus on the recorder, I just wanted to demonstrate a couple things to you. Alright, so first of all, as we all know, this is a descant recorder, and the descant recorder has different parts to it. We have the windway, right? The windway. You guys can see that windway there. Then, alright, so you're seeing the windway. That's what you blow through, right? The windway. Good. Then we call this part here of the recorder the plug or the block, right? The plug or the block, right? Then we have our window. This is the window. This is what causes the sound, right? This is what gives you that sound. If you blow into the recorder, right? And you blow, just say you don't hold anything, you blow. We're using a tutu or a woo-woo technique. For lower notes, the woo-woo technique works. For higher notes, the tutu and woo-woo can work. But if we put our finger on the window, you're not going to get much sound. You're not going to get any sound. You don't get any sound at all. So the window is the sound producer. Right. Okay. So the windway, the window, the plug or the block, this part here, and it's something that you can rest on your lip part here, you know, rest it on there. When blowing the recorder, when playing the recorder, we don't put the whole thing in our mouth like this. We rest it on the bottom lip. Rest this part on the bottom lip here, this part here, alright, and we cover it with the top lip, alright, raise it up like that. Good. Now, the thing about recordings now, when you're doing selfie type videos, the hands are different. To you, this might look like your left hand, and this will look like your right hand. But this is my left hand. You see my two rings? My left hand. This is my right hand. Okay, so that leads to the obvious things. Now, the left hand holes, the right hand holes. The left hand holes are the top three holes of the recorder, and the thumb hole. We call this a thumb hole. The top three holes and the thumb hole. The left hand holes. The right hand holes are the bottom four holes, or you could say the bottom six holes, because you have 1, 2, then you have 2 here, and you have 2 here. The bottom 6 holes. So that is to clarify, when you're practicing anything, remember the left hand is up top, the right hand is at the bottom. Okay, other thing now, for those who don't remember, let me remind you, the recorder has 3 joints. 3 joints. We have the head joint, which is the sound making joint, the head joint that has the windway and the window on it, the head joint. Then we have the middle joint, then we have the foot joint, head, middle, and the foot joint. Now, when putting the recorder joints back together or pulling them apart, you twist and push, or twist and pull. Now I'm going to put it back together now. So the head joints, the holes on the head joint, the window is in line with all of these other holes for the middle joints, right? But for the foot joints, the holes are slightly out of line, to accommodate the pinky on your right hand. All right, the pinky is a little finger, so to accommodate the pinky on the right hand. See it there? Good. All right, so whenever we are dealing with our recorder, cleaning our recorder, we ensure that we have a certain cloth that you can put on a plastic stick, and you use it to clean the inside of the recorder. When you purchased your recorder, a long thin plastic stick came with the recorder that had that's a little hole there, that's a needle hole, a long little hole. And what you do with that stick, you use it to clean the inside of the recorder. Push it through the hole here, you push it through with the hole, and you wash your recorder with warm water. When oiling this part, the joints here needs to be oiled, or else you'll find that it begins to tighten. Right? You oil them with castor oil. You can use Vaseline and oil them. You can use anything and oil them. You need to also remember that the recorder is your recorder. It's not for you to lend to your brother or your sister, or to your classmates, or to your daddy or mommy, because it's as simple as it's similar to you having your toothbrush. You don't lend your toothbrush to someone else because it's your toothbrush. The recorder is the same thing. This mouthpiece here, this part here, is just for you to place your lips on. Do not lend your recorders out, or you'll have some bad mouth problems in the future. Alright, so I hope that this video assisted you as we venture into the world of recorders.